I'm going to make this short, and I'm going to make it sweet, very simple. Market, message, product. Market, message, product. What is the market? The market is you and me. It's consumers, people you're selling to. If you want to be very specific, you can talk about women, you can talk about men, you can talk about parents, you can talk about Marvel fans, you can talk about Spider-Man fans, you can talk about Spider-Man 2011 fans, or whatever the particular Spider-Man you want to talk about. There are markets and pockets of people who are obsessed with certain things or really love certain things, like the Harry Potter market to some degree. That group of people, that niche of people, are groups of things that people that like certain things that have a certain language of understanding, right? People in the gym business have a certain language, or understanding of things. Same thing with Magic the Gathering stuff. Those are two particular things that I did. That's the market. Those are examples of the market. And then there's your product, the thing you're trying to sell to these people, right? Because often what marketing is often taking specific parts of the market, men, women that want to improve their skin, marketers or entrepreneurs that want to start a business, or people who have a job that are aspiring to start their own business, right? Those are specific groups of markets, right? But as a whole, they're the entire market. And of course, a lot of the time, the entire market, to target the whole thing doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's not very effective, it's expensive, and usually you'll lose a lot of money and not do very well. But often, once in a while, something will come along that will just really capture everybody. Like the iPod, right? Something like that. Or capture a large chunk. And that's really what you're trying to do with your product, like the iPod, or the MP3 player, right? Or broadband internet, or what's something obscure and very small? Olympic lifting, right? Stuff like that. Some type of product that's a product. I mean, or like you're selling barbells for Olympic lifting. I'm just saying there's a specific product and you're trying to match it with the market. So a lot of time in marketing, most of where all the money is, this is where all the money in marketing is simply finding the right bucket of the market right here, right? You know, like the types I've mentioned, to the right kind of product, you know? So for example, weightlifting straps to powerlifters and Olympic lifters. Weightlifting straps to women who want to improve their skin, although there are probably some women that are powerlifters that want to improve their skin. That's probably very, very small, right? So if you try to target women with Olympic or with weightlifting straps, not a really good idea. Typically going to cost you a lot of money. That's the cost of media. So that's kind of why the message, the thing in between, the product, the market, the message in between will determine how successful you're going to be. And often what happens is that it's really it's a combination of three things. Marketing really is about aligning stars. And it's a lot of guessing, right? Like even when I make these videos, I'm guessing that you're going to like this. I'm guessing that the video, that the title is going to be attractive enough or interesting enough for you to watch the video, to click on it. I have to hope that the video that I'm making right now is that maybe it's going to be good enough for you to watch it all the way through. Or actually, I'm really hoping that the people who watch it, 10% of you watch all the way through. So if I get 30 to 40 views on this, I'm hoping to get 4 or 5 people to fully watch 100% of this video. That's typically how the numbers end up working out. A really good video will have about 30 to 40% people watch the video. Probably about 25 to 30%, especially at high volumes. Anyways, the point is that you're trying to line the stars, the message, the market, and the product. When you get those three things to line up, you make money, boatloads of money, right? Because what happens is you have a message that is very powerful, very strong, the thing that people want to hear, and then you have a product that people want, right? Often, good products have the marketing built in, right? And often, products have a certain, something special about them that make it so that they're easy to create a very craftable message that pulls people in. And then, of course, there's the, what's the last thing? The market, right? Choosing the pockets of the different people that you're targeting. Like the way you talk to a woman is different than how you talk to a man. And sometimes people think that you need to talk to both, and you don't. The thing that's important is that when you have a really strong message, how about this? Strong message, which it really, inside the message is a really big idea. Like with the iPod, when it first came out, it was really 10,000 songs in your pocket, right? That idea is so big, that product is so amazing. Actually, that idea, not even the product, just the idea. the product was actually ended up very good, but the idea itself, right, is so amazing, so strong, that it doesn't matter if you target men or women. It's good. I mean, you can craft the message so that it converts better, speaks better to men or women, but it doesn't matter because that big idea, that's the reason why the big idea is so much more important than anything else, because it does most of the work. Sometimes you have a product, but your message isn't strong enough, or maybe actually a lot of times happens with a lot of things, like with CrossFit and maybe the supplement turmeric. If you think of other things, there you get ahead of a trend. So you have a product and you have a message that has not quite taken over. Like paleo, like right now, ketogenic diet is exploding. But people who know me or people who are familiar with dieting and exercise have known it for years. But now, literally, it has exploded this year, 2018. End of 2017 is where it started. So, anyways, tell me your thoughts on this video. If you'd like to add your 2 cents in, I'd really like to hear what you have to say. Thanks for watching. See you later.